We're starting the season with Sisters Rosensweigby. It's a great comedic drama. Wendy Wasserstein's work. It's a really lovely, charming piece. It was the top audience survey vote getter on our when we did audience surveys. Sisters Rosensweigby was the top vote getter. I think it's going to be a great way to start the season. It's great to be working with Merrimack Repertory Theatre and Berkshire Theatre Festival on a new work by Bill Donnelly, Homestead Crossing. Bill is a playwright who has worked at Portland Stage before, and it's great to see him gain more national recognition. In the season coming up, we're returning to Christmas Carol for the 200th anniversary of Dickens's birth, and after that we'll be going back to Snow Queen, so we're going to get ourselves into a rotation where every other year we're doing one or the other to give audiences a chance to see both. After Christmas, we have Greater Tuna, which we're bringing, which is a show set in Tuna, Texas. And what's exciting to me about that is having Tom Ford and Dustin Tucker, two fabulous actors who have worked a lot at Portland Stage, back at Portland Stage Company on the same stage and doing a mad dash two-person, really hilarious show. In the winter, we're doing Noel Coward's Song at Twilight, and we're going to be interspersing that with some Coward melodies. He's a prolific songwriter, and there's some great tunes, and I think it's going to be a wonderful way to piece some of his music together with a really moving and witty piece, but it's a very moving piece as well. Following Song at Twilight is Lovesick by John Cariani, and this is John's newest play. It's a series of vignettes about the idea of being in love and sickness and what those two things mean, and very much like Almost Maine in its tone, in its tenor, in its humor, really looking at what it is to be a couple, to be together, to be married. We're closing out the season with Wittenberg. Wittenberg is a smart comedy where the student Hamlet is being wooed by his two professors, Dr. Faust and Dr. Martin Luther. And so I think it should be a real treat to close out the season.